Bonjour, salut, bienvenue à tous. Welcome to Topfrançais live class. I hope you're doing well. J'espère que vous allez tout bien aujourd'hui. Bienvenue ici, soyez les bienvenus. Je suis ici de vous recevoir dans cette classe. I'm happy to receive you, to have you in this class. So if you can hear me clearly, as always, I would like to see your comments. So I am very sure that you can hear me loud and clear. Bonjour, Temitokbe. Salut, bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. J'espère que vous allez bien. Bienvenue, bienvenue. So please confirm you can see me, confirm you can hear me loud and clear. We're about to get started now with our live class. And of course, you have someone that needs this class. Do not forget to share this link with someone this class is going to help. Ok, bonjour, je pep. Okay, I hope I got that. Je pepe. All right, well done. Salut. Okay, so today's class we're talking about French adjectives. Still waiting to hear from others anyway, but just for the sake of time. So don't forget, please share this link with someone that needs this class on your status, on your social media platform. We want to get into French adjectives today. French adjectives today, because in French we have masculine adjectives, we have feminine adjectives. Like everything in French is categorized masculine, feminine. Okay, that is how it works in French. Categorized masculine or feminine. Okay, so we'll be looking at how to differentiate the masculine adjective from the feminine adjective. Okay, how to differentiate the masculine adjective from from the feminine adjective. Okay, the way you say a boy is big, it's not the same way you say a girl is big, right? It changes based on the adjective, whether it is masculine or it is feminine. Okay, please kindly confirm you can see and hear me. Okay, thank you. All right, thank you, Merit. I saw that. Thank you. You brought me back here. All right. So yeah, as I was saying, masculine and feminine adjectives. So now, how do we differentiate the masculine adjective from the feminine adjective? That's what we want to see in today's class. Like I said, the way you say big for a boy is not the same way you say big for a girl. Okay, so this is categorized the masculine, the feminine, and we'll try to make sentence with it on the board. Okay, thank you, Nkechi. I can see you. I cannot see you, but I can see what you wrote. Okay, let's start with the first one. We have grand. Okay, grand is big for masculine, right? But for feminine, we say grande. Okay, you can see that. So grand is big for masculine, while grande is big for feminine. All right, so don't forget, in today's class, French adjectives. So it changes according to the gender, right? If it's a masculine, it is grand. The D is not pronounced. Grand. But when it's feminine, it's pronounced grande. And what does this mean? This means big. It also means tall. Okay, you see that? It means big. It also means tall, grand. So you see, for the masculine, we don't pronounce the D. We say grand. For the feminine, we pronounce the D, grande. All right, now let's give an example. I want to say the boy is tall. I'm going to say le garçon, okay, est grand. You see that? Okay, so now I want to say the girl is big. I will say la fille est grande. Do you see that? So do not forget that adjectives are what we use, these are the words we use in describing. Okay, in describing a person, describing an object, a noun, and other things. Now look at it here. It says, le garçon est grand. The boy is big. So why is he grand? Because we are describing le garçon, which is a masculine noun. Do you see that? Now look at the next one. La fille est grande. Now you look at the grande has changed here. Why? Because we are describing la fille, which is what? A feminine noun. You get it now? So the adjective agrees with the noun. When you are describing something masculine in French, because you know in French we have our gender nouns, masculine and feminine. And if you don't see our previous class on masculine and feminine nouns, advise after this class go and check it out so you can know the different words and how to know when it's a masculine word and how to know when it's a feminine word. So you see that now? That's the difference. Now let me give you another example. Okay, so I'm going to use beau. So beau is handsome, right? Then for the female, we say belle. Okay, so beau is handsome. Permit me to write it this little. Belle is beautiful. You see that? Okay, so now I want to say the man is handsome. The man is handsome. I will say l'homme est beau. You see that? Okay, l'homme est beau. L'homme, not le homme. L'homme, l'homme, l'homme. Okay, l'homme est beau. The man is handsome. Some persons are just joining our life class today, they're a bit confused. Why do we have le garçon, the boy, la fille, the girl, l'homme, the man? Please, if you've not watched our lesson on definite article, I beg you, after this life class, go and watch it. Because we have different ways to say D in French. Okay, so l'homme est beau. Now, I want to say the woman is beautiful. La femme est belle. Do you see that? La femme est belle. So what does that tell you? We use beau, handsome, for masculine. We use belle, beautiful, for feminine. So it would be so weird to say la femme est beau. Don't say that. Okay? It's la femme est belle. It's femme, please. Femme, not femme. Femme, it's not femme. Femme, femme, femme. Good. So don't forget, we use beau for masculine. We use belle for feminine. Now let's go more. Right? Let's do this. Petit. Then petite. Okay. Look at it. Petit. Without pronouncing the teeth at the end. Petit. The pronunciation ends at the I. Petit. Small. Petite. Small. So you see, petit is small for masculine nouns, while petite, with pronouncing the E and not the E, pronouncing the T and not the E, petite is small for feminine nouns. Example, I want to say the computer is small. L'ordinateur est petit. You can see that. You can see that. L'ordinateur is the computer. L'ordinateur. L'ordinateur. So l'ordinateur is the computer. Good. So now the computer is small. L'ordinateur est petit. The computer is small. So why did I use petit? Because in French, L'ordinateur is a masculine noun. Do you see that? L'ordinateur is a masculine noun. Take note of that. Now let's do another one. I want to say the chair is small. The chair you're sitting on is small. So how do we say the chair is small? We say la chaise est petite. You see that? Petite now, but what? With an E. Why? Because la chaise is feminine. You see that? So you see that as it's changing, as the noun is changing, the adjective is also changing. You understand what I'm saying now? The adjective, very good, Yvonne. Okay, I like that, Yvonne, very good. La chaise est petite, good. I like us to also, please make sure you participate in this class. You try to make your sentence. If I say something I know you can try. Don't worry, if you don't get it, I'm here to correct you. That is why I'm here in this class. Okay, so now, I want to now show you something. Let me tell you in French. The adjective always agrees with the noun. I will tell you why. I want to show you something quickly. So permit me to clean this. Okay? So now, I want to say the boys are big. The boys are big. Look at it. Look at this. Les garçons sont grands. Take note of this. Take note of this. You can see that. You see that now. Now, note something. We had an S to our grand. Unlike what we had before when it was singular. There was no S. When it was only one boy. The boy is big or the boy is tall. The one we did earlier, it was le garçon est grand without an S. But now it is plural. It is les. So les is how you say D for plural words. Les garçons sont grands. You see that? Now let's do it for the feminine. The girls are big. Look at this. Les filles sont grandes. Look at it. Look at it. So you see that when it's now in the plural form, please, your adjective must follow. You can see it now. That the earlier time when it was singular, it was est. And if you take note, est is in French. Sont a. Est is sont a. So now, les filles sont grandes. The girls are big. So now you see that the adjective has an S. Why? Because fille also has an S. Because when you want to write in plural form, the adjective must align with the noun. Please and please, everyone, take note of that. Okay? Les filles sont grandes. Very good, Yvonne. Okay? Queen, I can see Queen. Je suis belle. Very good, because you're a lady. Very good. So please take note of this. Now let's look at this. La femme. Okay, let's do the petit. L'ordinateur est petit. Right? The computer is small. So now let's pluralize it. The computers are small. Look at it. Les ordinateurs with an S. This R will now change to son. You see that? Then this petit will now also have an S. You see that? Les ordinateurs sont petits. The computers are small. Now, let's look at the other one. The chair is small, right? La chaise est petite. You can see it. It is petite because why? Chaise is singular and it is feminine. Now, let's write in the plural form. The chairs are big. What do we say? We now change this la to les. Les chaises, add an S. You see it now. This E will now become son. Son. You see it now. This petit, we just add an S. That's how it is in French. It must align. That's simple. Look at it now. You see how we arranged it now. You see that the article changed. So when it's plural form and you want to say D, it is les. Les. Good. So les chaises, you see I added S to the chaises. You see I changed the E to son. They see I added S to the petites. So that means les chaises sont petites. The chairs are small. Rather, we're using small here, sorry. The chairs are small. Okay, so Yvonne said, les chaises sont grandes. Very good. Les chaises sont grandes. The chairs are big, but you know that it's an ES. So what does that tell you? The adjective agrees with the noun. So when the noun is singular, you make sure your adjective is singular. When your noun is plural, you make sure your adjective is plural. You must add that S. Mind you, you do not pronounce the S. You do not pronounce it. We don't say grunts. No, we don't pronounce it. But trust me, you must add it when you're writing. Please take note of that. All right, so please, I'd like us to, make sentences with this. Okay, so let's look at other adjectives. So, heureux. Sorry, just a minute. Okay, good. Heureux. Heureux is happy for masculine, while heureuse is happy for feminine. Okay, Merit says, how do I spell the food? Okay, so the food is le repas, that is the meal, or, excuse me, let me write it for you. We have different ways to say it. You can say le repas, which can be the meal, all right? Or you can say la nourriture, which is the food. So it depends on the one you want to say. Okay? All right, so she says the food is small. So how do you say that? Since I already told you what the food is. Merit, now you get it. You can say le repas, the meal. You can say la nourriture, the food. So you want to use the food. So how do you say that? I want to see your French. No, don't tell me. Don't just tell me Mexican. I want to see your French. Write it for me. How do you say that? The food is small. See now, you know what? Use both. Use le repas, then use la nourriture. Let me see how you're going to write it. Anyone, please go on. Use le repas and use la nourriture. Because one is masculine, the second is feminine. So let me see how you're going to write it. Okay, I'm waiting. So my chapter says la means for both singular and plural. No, la is D. La is D for only masculine. Sorry, for only feminine rather. For feminine singular. You see that? La is D for feminine singular. Okay, please. We use le for masculine. We use like. You see, I said lo. L is here. I said le repas, the meal. But now I said la nourriture, the food. What does that tell you? Repas is a masculine word, while la nourriture is a feminine word. Okay, let's see the answer. So, mind chapter, I hope that is clear. Okay, so Yvonne say le repas est petit. Very good. I like that. All right. Chiamaka says le repas est petit. Good. So can we have another way to say it? Good. La nourriture est petite with an E now. Good. Very good. We are all amazing. Very good. That is good. Okay, let me just write it. Okay, so the food with the masculine one is le repas est petit. But with the feminine, la nourriture, okay, est petite. You see that? You all are amazing. I gotta say that. You're doing so well. So now you see that it's really not difficult. You just have to know how to apply the rule. Okay, let's get on. We have heureux. Heureux is happy for masculine. Heureuse is happy for feminine. Now let's give some sentence. Something like, my father is happy and my mother is happy. How would you write that? My father is happy. My mother is happy. How do you write that? Okay. Well done, Pepe. Well done, Chiamaka. I can all see your response. You're doing so great. Okay, so now we have Oho, we have Ohos. Now, I want to say my father is happy. Mon père est. Oh yeah, we're going to complete it. Ma mère est. Okay. Hey, this class is very, 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 very hot today. Wow, that's good. We got it. Mary is good. Le père est heureux. Good. Even said, ma mère est heureuse. Amazing. Chiamaka, let's watch Chiamaka wrote. Mon père est heureux. Very good. Est heureux. Please take note of the accent on the E. Very good. We are so, so amazing. Alright, so mon père est heureux. Good. That's very good. We all got it. Ma mère est heureuse. Very good. Very good. So now let's write in the plural form. My fathers are happy. My mothers are happy. How do we say that? How do we say that? How do we say that? So how do we say that? Okay, there's a gift for someone in this class that's going to get this. I don't know. But that's for those persons that are in our possessive adjective class. If you're in that class, this will be very easy for you. If you're in that class, possessive adjective, you see that we had some lessons before now. We've done definite article. We've done possessive adjective. Like you can see the difference. That we are applying it here. So please, like so my live classes, I really advise you go back to watch some of those videos. Okay, so you really understand. So now how do you say my fathers are happy and my mothers are happy? Okay, Queen Darling, very good. Queen Darling tried, she made her own sentence. She said, mon frère est heureux. My brother is happy. Very good. Mon frère is masculine. So heureux would be like this. Good. So my fathers are. Let's pluralize it. Who's going to write it for us? My fathers are. It's plural now. My fathers are. Okay. Hey. So far, you are very close, oh, but you cannot use this one for my fathers now. You can't use this heureux for my fathers. Why? Because heureux is happy under masculine and heureuse is happy under feminine. Don't mix it up. So that means we cannot use this for a masculine now and we cannot use this for a feminine now. So you have to correct that. Okay, let's see what Juwon wrote. Okay, very good. Juwon, was that Juwon or Yvonne? Okay, Juwon, amazing. Yvonne, amazing. Very good. We got it. So now I'm going to write it just here. I will say mes pères sont heureux. Very good. Look at it. Père. But guess what? Heureux, you don't add an S to this. No. Don't add an S. It ends like this. This is the plural form. Whether it is singular or it is plural, this is how you write happy for masculine. Okay? Now let's look at the plural. So who was the first person that wrote the plural? Konusufo says, mem. Okay, Konusufo, why now? You now see ma mère. No, we use me now to say mine. Please, I want to write this thing for us. If you have not watched our lesson on possessive adjective, please go and watch it. Possessive adjective, then definite article. Please, it's all under our life. Please go and watch it. It's really going to help you, different ways to say mine, your, is, and as in French. Okay, so now let's look at who got the next one. My mother's, as first of all, your ma is not correct here because it's now in plural form, so you cannot say ma for plural form. So let's see what Yvonne said. Yvonne is very correct. So Yvonne says mes mères sont heureuses. Very good. But yeah, now we can add an S. But for the masculine, leave it like this one. Don't add anything. Like, why did I say that? Because oro is oro, whether for plural or for singular masculine. We don't add an S because it ends with an X, right? But you see oros now that ends with E. And this feminine one, you add S to it. So we say me. You see that the ma, yeah, my mother, it has changed to me, my. So please also for take notes, when you are saying my, for my, like plural, my mothers, it's now mes, mes. But when it's singular, we use more for masculine and we use ma for feminine. Okay, all right, very good. Well done, everyone. You are so amazing. So you're really doing well. I'm really impressed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really impressed with what you're doing in class. So now we know that the adjective changes according to the noun. When it's a singular noun, masculine, please use your singular masculine adjective. When it's a feminine noun, please use your feminine adjective, just like that. When it's plural, add your s when needed. Okay. So now let's look at other adjectives. We have. Oh, sorry, this marker is gone. Okay, we have gentil, and we have gentil, kind. You see that? Gentil, gentil, kind for masculine, gentil, kind for feminine. Okay, look at other ones. Okay, méchant, wicked for masculine, méchante, wicked. So it can mean wicked, it can also mean mean. Like, gosh, that girl is wicked. Cette fille est méchante. I'm going to write that for you. Okay, it says cette fille est méchante. Right? This boy is wicked. We'll say ce garçon est méchant. Like this. So you see another one again. Okay, Mosi, Forex. Okay, you're from. You say. So you want to say I'm from United States? You say je viens des États-Unis. Je viens des États-Unis. Thanks for the classes. You're welcome. I'm happy to know that you're enjoying the classes. That's good. Okay, so look at it. So you want to say wicked for masculine, méchant. Wicked for feminine, méchante. Okay, je m'appelle Diego. Okay, I've seen your name. Merci, well done. All right. Okay, thank you. But I prefer you write that in French. How do you say you are beautiful in French? I prefer you write that. Thank you. Thanks for the compliment. I prefer you write that in French. So you've learned how to say beautiful in class. So how do you tell someone you are beautiful? You can just write that. Okay, let's get on. So méchant is wicked for masculine. Méchante is wicked or mean for feminine. Take note of that. All right. So I said cette fille est méchante. This girl is wicked. But look at it. Ce garçon est méchant. This boy is wicked. You'll be wondering, like, is this everything that is masculine, feminine in French? Like, we have different ways to say this or that too. Yes. So please go and watch our lesson on our class on demonstrative adjective. Just check our previous life classes. You're going to see it. Okay? Demonstrative adjective. Please. Watch it. We also have a live class on that. So you learn the different ways to say this and that. Yes, so there are different ways to say this and that in French. There are different ways to say it. French is very beautiful. Okay, so now that's it. So let's look at other adjectives. So I'm done making sentences. Let me just give you a list of adjectives before we end this class. Okay, so I want to give you like, can we do like 10? Can we do like 10? So you can write it in your notes. The same thing applies to professions. So professions, but we'll do that in another class. So let's do adjectives. We have sérieux, sérieuse. Okay, sérieux, sérieuse, meaning serious, serious. Okay, so sérieux is serious for masculine nouns, while sérieuse is serious for feminine nouns. Okay, and the next we have is mauvais, mauvaise. That's like bad. Do you get bad? Mauvais, mauvaise. So mauvais is bad for masculine, while mauvaise is bad for feminine. Okay, we have neveu, right? Neveuses. Okay, neveu, neveuses, meaning nervous. Nervous. So you can see the difference. Like we have so many of them. So many. We have ravi, ravi. You see that? The other one is an E now. Ravi, ravi. So ravi, the first tone after the E is like saying delighted. The ravi with the E is delighted for feminine. Okay, you see that? All right, very good. And we have for, force. That's what? Strong. For, force. So for is, oh sorry, someone said I can't see the word fully. Sorry about that. Can you see it now? Chiamaka, can you see it now? Can you see it now? Is it clear? Okay, all right. However, I want to know that we have some adjectives that they are same for both masculine and feminine. Okay, we have some adjectives that they are the same for both masculine and feminine. So let me give you those ones. You can have jaune, jaune, meaning young. You see that? Jaune, jaune, young. Okay? Then, I would like to tell you old though. Okay, let me tell you old. It's different, I'll tell you. Vieux, vieille, old. So we have some adjectives, like I said, that they are the same for both masculine and feminine. And jeune is one of that. Okay, so jeune, which is young. You can say the same thing too. Jeune, which is also young. Then you have something like faible. Okay, this is the last one. Faible, faible, meaning weak. So that's the last. Like we got to the end of this board. Okay, so you see that now. You see that faible is the same thing with faible. It's not faible. It's not faible. It's faible. Because AR is pronounced air in French and the L is not pronounced. Fair. So you see that it's the same thing. So we have some adjectives, right? That they are the same for both the masculine and the feminine. Okay, so I'm going to read it for us from the top. So don't forget, we have the masculine and we also have the feminine. Okay, let's share this. Okay, look at this now. We have grand, grande. Big or tall. Grand, grande. Beau, handsome. Belle, beautiful. Beau, handsome. Belle, beautiful. Petit, small for masculine. Petite, small for feminine. Heureux, happy for masculine. Heureuse, happy for feminine. Gentil, kind for masculine. Gentil, kind for feminine. Méchant, don't pronounce the T. Méchant, wicked for masculine. Méchante, wicked for feminine. Sérieux, sérieux, serious for masculine. Sérieuse, serious for feminine. Mauvais, bad for masculine, don't pronounce the S. Mauvais. Under the masculine, don't pronounce the S. Mauvais, bad for masculine. Mauvaise, bad for feminine. Nerveux, nervous for masculine. Nerveuse, nervous for feminine. Ravi, delighted for masculine. Ravi, delighted for feminine. For. Please don't pronounce the T under the masculine. For. For. Strong for masculine. Fought. Fought. Now you can pronounce the T, but don't pronounce the E. Fought. Strong for feminine. Jaune. Jaune. Jaune is young for masculine. Jaune is also young for feminine. Vieux. Vieux. Old for masculine. Vieille. Vieille. Old for feminine. Faible. Weak for masculine. Faible is also weak for feminine. So that is our topic for adjective today. I would have loved to add one, so permit me to add it here. Okay, I just want to add this. Nouveau. Nouvelle. They both mean new. New. So nouveau is new for masculine. Nouvelle is new for feminine. Wow, you see, I really care about you so much. I have to leave here and still go and write one more for you here. That shows how much I really want you to know this. Okay, so well done everybody. So I can see everybody's okay. Inkechi, le repas est petit. Okay, very good. Mind Chapa says, no, Mind Chapa, you don't say la petit garçon. You say le petit garçon with this one, petit without the e, because petit is masculine. Okay. Wow. Thank you, everybody. I hope you had a good time in Life Class today. Wow. I have to run off. I hope you had a good time. I hope you learned so well in today's life class. Masculine and feminine adjective. It doesn't end here. You see, I gave you sentences so you can try and apply it even when you are learning. You can always come back to this life class so you know you will learn, get the pronunciation, and also try to form sentences with it. For those that are Topfrançais, you can reach out to your accountability coach. Try to make sentence, apply what you learned in this life class. Okay, and don't forget, it's a free life class. So everyone should have access to this life class. I don't hold back in sharing. This life class is not for only students of Topfrançais. Whether or not you're a student of Topfrançais, we are happy, we are willing and delighted to help you improve your French without any cost. But trust me, if this life class can be this interesting, you don't want to miss our real class at Topfrançais. So we have our online classes for A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, whether private or group class, whether for kids or for adults. We have classes to help you navigate your French. You want to write TCF, you want to write TEF, which is TEF, you want to write DELF or DAF, DELF Junior, DELF Preem, any of that, we are here for you. Just reach out to us at www.topfrancaiseacademy.com, or you can contact the admin line at +2348102896901. We'll be happy and willing to help you, to help you navigate your French journey. Trust me, if you like classes like this, you don't want to miss our real class inside the Topfrançais family. Thank you everyone for joining me to this class. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Someone you know wants to learn French. And you know that even if the person cannot afford paying for your French class, you could actually share this link with this person, because we hold our classes Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays by 9 a.m. Watt. So if you're in any country, set your alarms from 9 a.m. Watt. That is 9 a.m. the Nigerian time, Lagos time. That is when we hold our classes. Thank you, everyone. Merci beaucoup. Yvonne, Dorian, you're welcome. Ishola, Ogoluwa, Dorian, you're welcome. Raphaël, Dorian, je t'en prie. You all are welcome. I'm happy that you had a good time in today's live class. I love everybody. Do not forget to your French with Topfrançais. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Aime, partagez et souscris. Au revoir à tous. Merci. See you in the next live class. À lundi. See you on Monday. Bisous, bisous.